Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get a Metro Boomin 21 Savage type lead synth, lead ARP. So let's get straight to it. After it's all said and done, we're going to get an ARP that sounds something like this. So let's go ahead and create a new software instrument track. And we're going to be using Logic's ES2 synthesizer. For this, you could pretty much use any synth of your choice, your favorite one. I'm going to copy down this MIDI and solo out this track. We're going to use the default settings that loads up in ES2. And we're only going to use one oscillator. And that oscillator is going to be a sine wave. And we get something like this. We're going to add some detuning by pulling up the analog knob. Next thing that we're going to do, we're going to move down to our ADSR, our attack, decay, sustain, release. We're going to manipulate those until we get a sort of a ringing out bell sound. So we're going to pull up our decay. We're going to pull down our sustain. We're going to pull up our release a little bit. Alright, that's pretty much the sound right there. It's a very simple sound. Metro Boomin and that sort of eerie kind of feels all comes from just a sine wave. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and layer this sine, but in my opinion, I don't feel it's necessary. Next thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add in delay. So let's go to our effects track and let's bring in a delay echo. And I'm just going to use a straight eighth note delay. We're just going to pull down the wetness here, and that's going to start giving that eerie feel. Next, what we need is a whole bunch of reverb. It wouldn't be a Metro Boomin 21 Savage type sound if you don't have that reverb. So let's go to Reverb, Space Designer, Stereo. It's a built-in reverb unit in Logic. And we're just going to use a preset. We're going to go large space. We're going to use a plate reverb, and we're going to use our big plate preset. And that's pretty much the sound right there. As you can see, the reverb and the delay adds a whole bunch to the sound. Delay. And the reverb. Alright, so now let's go ahead and just bring in all the other instrumentations and we get the full effect of this sound. Here we go. So that's how you make a 21 Savage Metro Boomin type lead synth slash ARP. Play around with the sine waves. That is a sound that kind of works in this type of genre of music. Here I only used one sine wave, but if you want, you can layer it up and see how that works for you, for the different sounds that you'll be making. But for you Logic users out there, I am going to go ahead and save this preset for you guys in the description box below, so you could use this as a starting point for your sound design. For you non-Logic users out there, I know you probably want to remake this in your own DAW, so I'm going to go ahead and export this melody pattern for you guys. You can play around with that to get this sound yourself in your own DAW. It's kind of a cool sound and an easy one to make at that. If you do have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. For more good videos like this one, remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.